Oh, DJ Hotline. Oh, DJ Hotline. Oh, DJ Hotline.
What's good, everybody?
Yeah, what it do?
Oh, yo. Hey,
Happy
look.
Wednesday.
What's good?
Happy
What's
Wednesday.
Yeah, another wonderful Wednesday.
good? Hey.
Where's my shirt Wednesday?
I know that's right. Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta say something. Remember the conversation we was having earlier today, y'all?
See,
Yeah.
All right, so just to show
Hold on,
you a
hold
little.
on, hold on.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so the conversation we was having earlier today, right? I ain't gonna get too deep into it. I'm gonna tell you how the ancestors just step in and they do what they do. I was told that you have to meet people where they at.
okay, I like that.
Feel me?
Yep, I feel you.
So that's where I am with that.
I got you.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how fast he grew. The growth. Pause. My bad.
Pause.
Damn.
Definitely pause on that one.
That was-
Shouts out to BMG, Wu-Tang Management, Born Divine Chamber, also DJ DC Hollywood, aka Duck Sauce the Goat Bitch,
Bitch.
Jay Watts, aka Where's My Shirt?
Where's my
Follow him at IG at J_Watts82.
And
And
you can't forget,
DMV was good with you. We got an interesting show tonight, and
Yeah.
we gonna get into it. You know what I mean? And shit, man. I'm just ready, yo. Why I'm not showing myself. I got in here late and didn't feel like I ain't had energy for the green screen. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do it.
Come on. Man. You got the mannequin in the background.
Yeah, Roach don't like to be seen like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess to fill everybody in on what we were talking about, we were talking about earlier. We were just talking about having conversations with people that you don't agree with the stuff that they're doing, and be able to talk to them. And Hollywood said that we need to have some kind of mutual, some mutual ground.
Ground.
And I guess the mutual ground would be the talking for me, but I wouldn't necessarily agree with everything that somebody says. I don't mind letting them know that too.
Facts, bro. Yeah.
But tonight, man, what we talking about tonight? We supposed to be talking about
Relationships.
yeah. So the thing is, unbeknownst to you all, I have been doing some independent research over the week. Last few days actually. I've been doing it a lot, but we're talking to people, male and female alike, mostly females, because
independent dating. He's been doing some independent dating.
But what the hell did you just say?
I don't even know. He said independent data.
Independent dating. Your research.
Yeah,
Your
data.
research.
No, data.
Data.
Mr. A. Yeah, data.
Yeah, data.
Yeah. But
We'll change it to that.
Yeah, but I've been compiling the list, man, of some things I want to talk to the men about. You know, we have Kevin Samuels, who actually used to talk to dudes first before, when he first started, but nobody, watched him until he did this. I'm not gonna say nobody, but he went viral off the average at best when he's talking to the females.
Right.
And he continued on that path. And but he was talking to guys first. I mean, he was really laying to the men first. And I think that as men, we need to hold ourselves accountable first. Because as we are the leaders of the home, we need to fix the head of the household. Before we go pointing fingers at those we're supposed to protect.
Facts.
Yeah, so I think that's important to have that in order. Some things in order first before even before dating, before stepping out there and putting your bid in.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to go over some things tonight.
Most definitely. Shit. We need that though. I mean, see, that's the whole purpose of sharing information to help wake us up, right? So my thing is this is like we not just going to say, well, one person or one gender is to blame. We up here being, equal in the, what I'm saying, it's like you gotta have total equality because you gotta both of us doing something. But it's like sometimes you gotta speak to your gender though. And you gotta say, hey, we gotta huddle up here. What is we really doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, this the huddle up, fellas. It's the huddle up.
Like we do. Like, and I have friends, we keep each other accountable. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we keeping our game up. And man, staying healthy. You know what I mean? Even Born, he sends us his statistics on his steps for the day and everything.
You know what I mean?
That's a great thing.
Thank you, bro.
Keeping himself accountable and also sharing this experience with us, and appreciate that. Because it's the growth. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Where's Hollywood, man? Because I got this. I should have sent you guys the list beforehand, and I had a list of 10, and I was going over this list, and yeah, man. And some of the things I compiled together, so I wound up missing something on the list. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to y'all right now.
All right, but just, you know what I'm saying, this raw, yo, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do your thing, girl. You know what I mean? It's the time and the effort that matters, you know what I'm saying? As well as the information. So you took your time. It don't matter. You might got a little thing scattered, but shit, give us what you got. Yeah.
And so what I'm doing is I'm sending you over the. Oh, what the hell did I just do? I just sent you the stream, y'all. Disregard. But I just I just text y'all this list I'm gonna be going over so y'all can see. So that way you can look at it. You might have some stuff to input as we now these I'm not gonna go in any particular order. Well, actually, I guess we could go in the order that they're in.
Okay.
But I got number 1.
Oh,
the huddle up. You got the list.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you know what? We should make this official. Like, do a huddle up. You know, like we got huddle up, yo. You know, like yo, niggas ain't right.
Huddle up. We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
and us, you being a married man, and me being all of us being older, having more insight, and I think you would have more than I because you've been married for years, so you've had more time to study women. So
yeah, I mean, I got 3 daughters, God. So
there you have it.
I have a window that most dudes, they not privy to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get a chance to see the behind the scenes, the entering into relationships, and how dudes, I get a chance to flash back to when I was younger to see what I was doing. So it's like a mirror. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I see the positives, the negatives, and I don't hate on nobody because I understand things come along with age as well. But at the same time, like what you have with number 1 here, have clear dating goals.
Yep, off bucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Get out there.
So that's one thing I'm very big on. Not just for my daughters to have, but the dudes also. But it's like, we talked about standards. Me and Holly was talking about standards today, and I was saying, and I talked to Desert Ease about this too. It was like. Standards need to be in place.
Facts.
And if you don't have a standard, going into a relationship, I mean, you know what? A standard before you even get into a relationship. You know what you like and what you don't like.
Right.
So it wouldn't work in your benefit to deal with somebody that might do some of the things that you like, but for the most part, do a lot of things that you don't like.
Right.
So that doesn't mean, as Christians would say, you evenly yoked. They try to say that with religion, like a Muslim and a Christian can't be together, but I know 2 people like that, and they've been together for like longer than me and my wife. So
Gotcha.
it's just like I really feel like, as far as for a standard being concerned, it's like if you know that you don't want your man to go to the strip club, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, why would you deal with somebody that's prone to go to strip clubs from time to time?
Factuals.
That doesn't mean that you're insecure. That just means that you don't rock with dudes that go to strip clubs.
Facts. And I'm gonna tell you something. God honest truth. No girl I've ever dated have I met inside of a club. Because I told myself, if I'm gonna date somebody, I don't want to date nobody I meet in the club because I don't want no club chick. You
Right.
know what I mean? So it's like, why would I pick her up at the club and then expect her not to want to go clubbing after that? And then if she does, then have a problem with it. It's like, it's where you met me, son. You know what I mean?
Look, does that go into your number 2 then? Be
Well,
honest.
I think that's more so. Matter of fact, y'all grab a pen and pad for the huddle. You know what I'm saying? Got to take notes. Number
Take
one,
notes,
have
take
clear dating goals before you
Clear.
even get started.
Yes,
Know
sir.
what you want, and also when you meet somebody, talk about them. Don't wait till don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to have serious conversations early because I think it's important that you have those goals set in place and that each one of you know what you're getting into beforehand. You know what I mean? Because we all like to, whether we say it or not, there is a representative that shows itself, and for a lot of people, but it's best that if we learn how to get rid of that representative and be clear about what we want, and that does lead into number 2 as well, to be honest with and about yourself. So let's get rid of that representative, because a lot of people have that, but we do need to get rid of that because too often we present somebody that we're not, and then so we've normalized lying to one another in the beginning. And I know y'all gonna be mad at me, but women, y'all come with all this makeup and hair and lashes and all the stuff that's not you, and you want a real dude, but you go out to the club and you meet a dude that's got the fake jewelry on, the rented car, you know what I mean, and enough money in his pocket to buy 2 drinks, so he only got 2 shots with 2 ladies. So you know what I mean. So you really got to be we got to do better about that. Anything to add on that one?
Honest with you, like that's that part right there. Like, be honest with yourself. Like, if you know that, like, put it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. When you get into a relationship, there's things you have to do. And one of the things that you have to do is make a person feel like you want, like you want to feel good. So that's your duty to make the other person feel like that. As the saying goes, I want for my brother what I want for myself. So it's like, I want to give you the same, and I want to give you good energy, and I want that same energy back. But it's like, some people get into relationships just to get what they can get out of a person. And that's the cause of anxiety, stress, and things of that nature. And that takes away from your lifespan.
Yeah.
So it's like, be honest with yourself. Like, if it's a specific thing that you're looking for, then just tell that person and then see where that goes. Because if that person doesn't see that, that doesn't mean that you're not going to run into somebody like that later on down the line. But the problem, like, with the honesty is, okay, about yourself. How do you feel about yourself? And I say this a lot. A lot of us need therapy, men and women, because at the end of the day, what is the definition of self-esteem for you as a person? Now, if your self-esteem revolves around having that Prada, if it revolves around the Birkin bag or anything else that's hot out here, you know what I'm saying? Then you got issues.
Right.
That's real facts right there. Because name brands do not make you.
They do
and
not.
name brands don't help out in a relationship. They might look good, this, that, and the third or whatever, but the whole point is, be honest with yourself. If you need all of that, and that person that you're trying to be with doesn't need all of that, now 9 times out of 10, the person might can sway you, bring you down to their level. But really, who has time for all these training and all this type stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get it straight from the door. Like, get it right from the door.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just
Right.
like, yo, like if you're trying to approach a relationship for selfish reasons and you think you being honest with yourself, just question yourself and your motives, yo. Are you
Right.
going to do this person correctly? Or you might think that the person might be planning to do something to you in the long run.
Right.
So if you have that thought, call it a spider sense. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You
Right.
get that tingle.
Right.
Leave. Don't mess with that person in that sense. That's not
Mm-hmm.
good, healthy relationship.
Right. Exactly.
So, you know, it recognize the signs and symbols. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that go.
And also the thing about it, also with somebody being honest, you being honest and someone else being honest with you, listen to what they say and take heed to their words. Because a lot of times we see, like you said, look at the signs, even the red flags beyond that. For instance, I give you an example of a situation. A friend of mine, out of a relationship, single, not looking for being another one. But of course, he still wants to date, wants to meet women and fulfill needs. Or
Stop.
wants and desires, should I say?
Stop.
What you say?
Stop talking about me.
Ain't that a bit?
Who raised him? But
That's
but,
a whole other show.
My mama. My
Hey, your
mama. My mama
which is
raised me.
crazy. If anyone knows his mama, she's an amazing woman. So it's like, you sure?
Yeah, you
sure
sure?
she ain't throw you to the wolves in the back?
She raised me to have an open mind on everything.
That's good. Yeah, no, she's a wonderful woman. And but so he is going out, he's meeting young ladies, right? He's like, hey man, look at this joint right here. I'm like, oh, she's a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I said other things. But anyway, no, seriously, he's like, but she said she's looking for a relationship. So he's like, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that junk. I said, you're not gonna do nothing with it.
Right,
Right. You're not looking for a relationship. She is. Why even continue to string her along when she's up front, told you what she wants,
Right.
and you still thinking about, dang, you know what I mean? That junk look like. I'm like, yeah, but what's going to be the end result?
He's going off the looks.
Oh, well, duh. Clearly, I mean that's what men do. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I said, nah, man, leave that alone. Matter of fact, I said you should go back to her and let her know, you respect her wishes, and y'all can be friends, because you don't know, y'all can build business together.
Right,
Y'all
right,
can be
right.
friends, you know what I mean, and life partners, not even in a sexual way, but as friends,
Right.
and able to
What
build.
about the negative? What about the other negative side of that?
I don't know. I haven't got there yet, but
I was talking about, okay, that may make her say she might be feeling the same way that you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? And
Like,
and
what do you
be
mean?
like,
He basically
far-
saying like you might be in a relationship but don't know you in a relationship.
no. That's part. But that could also cause her to say, well, you know what? I want to make him like me. So she starts trying to do the stuff to try and keep you and make you
Exactly.
not
And that's-
wanna leave.
But that's what
that's
you
what
want.
happens.
Yeah.
But that's what happens a lot, actually. And the thing is, that would be wrong of her to do too. If he said he don't want a relationship, he told you that. Then,
Oh yeah, my bad. I said that.
then listen to him. Don't still try
Right.
to make him like you,
Yeah.
because then what are you gonna do? You're gonna keep hanging around him. Y'all eventually gonna start having sex with each other, and this in his mind, like, we not together because I
Right.
told you. I don't want a relationship.
It reverses. Yeah, it does.
To her,
And he thinks that it's okay and
Right.
continues doing it, having the same mentality, and then she gets mad and upset when he sleeps with somebody else.
right? Or or you get a life sentence of a baby out of the deal where y'all just having fun, and it's like now it's like, oh, we together. He's like, nah, we never was together.
Wow,
So-
that's a real situation right there.
Oh, it happens all the time. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's like, all right, well, nigga, well, you go on child support now. We got a whole nother system. I mean, a whole nother situation going on there. But yeah, man. So just at the end, they just listen to one another, and like I said, be honest first and foremost, but listen to one another as well.
Women,
You have
feel
any-
free to tap in. Women, please feel free to tap in.
Yeah. I also have at number 3. The list it says
Yeah, I got a
pra-
science on that. Go ahead.
practice sexual discipline, and and right now we're talking to the men. We're not. Ladies, we love y'all, but right now we huddling up. We gotta talk to the men tonight because
Yeah.
we gotta fix ourselves before we start pointing fingers and
Yeah,
telling these women you need to be submissive to us, but you ain't got this stuff in order.
Right. Yo, we
Yeah.
20 minutes into this live. So, hey, can I say this
Yeah,
real quick for the
please,
number
go-
3?
Yeah,
All right.
What was number
go
3?
ahead.
What was number 3 again?
Practice
Practice
sexual discipline.
Yeah. Check this out, yo. Now this is I came up with this science, right? And let's see if it makes sense. All right, so when you with a person, right? You kind of like let's just say universally the way that it's supposed to be set up is you and the woman become one. You become connected.
Right.
Now, you know how some women say they know when their man cheating or whatever, it's a failing or whatever.
Yep.
So there's a thing called yoni eggs out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where women use, and these yoni eggs take out all the negative energy and particles from out the womb that came from other men through her past relationships and shit. This is some real science right here, though.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to say, like, I wish I could just buy all the women some yoni eggs and shit for real to get rid of all of the negative shit, right? But check it though. All right, so now, when like I said, you become one with the person.
Right.
So when you become one with the person, you become in sync. Like we talked about, like finishing sentences, or I'm about to call you, but you already on the phone. You know, you start syncing up like women do when they all together and they all come on their cycles at the, during certain periods of time, right?
Yeah.
You feel me now? So there's a link. We, like, as humans, we do link. Now,
Right.
man and woman, we do link up. But this is the thing. Now, in terms of sex, let me show you how deep this gets. Now, on the average, right, you talk about having sex as couples and things of that nature or whatever. And then some men are prone to cheat, right? Well, they say it's prone to cheat. Now, this is what I mean by, Stash, what's up, girl? He said 1 minute. Okay, all right, give him 1 minute. All right, check it. So this is the thing. When you, like I said, when you link up with the woman, like sexual habits, they become noticed. Now, think about this. Women, when they come on their menstrual cycle, it's like a 5-day thing or whatever, right? Or maybe a little bit more, however, whatever. Some women's just funny, like you just can't never tell.
Some are short, some
Right.
are long.
So let's give it, say 4 or 5 days, right? Give or take 4 or 5 days. So within that 4 or 5 days, there's no sex going on, right? Now, I'm going to show you something. So the man has to wait 4 to 5 days. Now, if you are a sexually active person, when them 4 to 5 days hit, when she gets off her cycle, the dude should be normally built up, ready to smash,
Hey.
right?
Yes, sir.
Now, she goes on her cycle once a month.
Nope, that's wrong. I'm sorry. There you go. Continue.
Now listen, once
Yes,
a
sir.
month. Now, during that period, there's a break in between sex. I hope y'all see where I'm going with this. There's a break in between sex.
Mhm.
Now, that's a 4 to 5 day process. That gives the dude time to fill up, if y'all get what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Now, like I said,
Female
you become
retention.
right. So you are one. Now she knows after that. It's supposed to be on after that, because that's also another cycle in the relationship. Now, you got women that like to withhold sex.
Right.
You got people that might abstain from sex because of religion. They might only do it during certain times, but that's man-made shit right there, right? Now,
Right.
the natural rhythm and order of the couple determines the sexual frequency of the relationship. So when they say like men are dogs and men are prone to run off to go cheat, No, not necessarily.
Facts.
Because if you're not in rhythm, and I'm not giving no dudes out here no logic to go cheat. That's not what I'm doing. I'm showing you a rhythm. So it's like when you withhold it, he's full.
Right.
Women don't understand this pressure that comes with that.
Yes.
And there's a scene on Baby Boy where she was like, why do you do X, Y, Z? Like, I don't know, I just do it.
Hey, look, hold up. Hey, hold up. We didn't mean to cut you off. We do have Stash that's been waiting for like about 5 minutes, and I do believe Stash has a special guest with him. So, you know, let's go ahead and
hold on,
hold
on. Let me finish the bill real quick. Let me finish the bill real quick. Hold up. Because I want the people to get this real quick. Look, I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you can bring him in. But listen, the science is what I'm trying to say is that when you withstand from that part in your relationship, that's more of a universal aspect of his reaction. It doesn't mean that he's a dog per se, but that goes into the sexual discipline of it. Because the dude ain't supposed to cheat, things of that nature, he already having a week off from having sex.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And then any other time in between time, but you're supposed to have a natural 4 to 5 day rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like if this dude fills up and say like you just not feeling whatever, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I'm not saying go out here and cheat, but the thing is he's going through something at that time frame.
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing about it, like also, just to add to the sexual discipline, there is a chemical in your, like when you have semen retention, you hold it in. It does, you know, it releases different things. You know, have different higher testosterone levels.
Yeah,
you actually become more attractive to women because of the pheromones and stuff that you give off and stuff like that. But it makes you stronger and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And everything. That's why, you know, when you're going through training camp and boxing, man, they don't semen retention, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, man. So it's some good things to it. Just study and research it more. Anything we talk about tonight, any talking points, please write them down and then go back and do some independent research.
Oh yeah,
Hollywood. Bring them in, man.
Drum roll. Yeah, we had to get that build up. I think that's one of the most important joints right there, man. Because it's like
it is.
The sex part is like was one of the things that's killing us, yo, for in relationships.
Yeah.
For real.
Like my brothers, we do not have to sleep with everything available, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I disagree. I think number 7 is John more important.
We ain't got that yet. Oh, y'all see number 5 is open. I had to take it out. So if y'all can think of something in between there, y'all just throw that right on in there.
Well, let's just move. Let's just save that for number for 10.
Okay. Well, yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
We gonna bring them in.
Yeah. Hey, look, I was waiting on y'all.
Told you to bring him in, man.
28 minutes into the live.
Yeah, but you know he deserves an introduction.
Oh yeah, that's right. Get an introduction. You're right.
Get an introduction. Yeah, no doubt.
Right.
Yeah, we're not gonna just throw him in. You know, we're not gonna do that to our kings. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let the world know who we talking to. We're gonna let the internet know who the people are besides us, because our names are written down already.
I know that's right.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, he was our guest a couple of weeks ago, and we have the honor and the privilege of having him back. He's going to start becoming a regular. I said it, you heard it here first. Let's give it up for the one, the only, the Closet Junkies own Stash, aka Supreme. Let's go ahead and give it up to him right now.
Peace to the God.
Peace. What's good? What's good, brother?
Man,
What's up, Stash?
I'm sitting listening to the conversation, and it's funny.
It's deep today.
Hey, because I had this conversation literally 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah. Peace to the God. What's up? What's going on?
Now, okay, I'm gonna have this conversation, and my wife may hear some things she may not like.
I seen her. I seen her. I seen her. She's right
We
there.
gonna keep
She's
it
right
gully.
there,
You know
y'all.
how we do. So,
It's the huddle
know-
up. It's the huddle up.
hey, so I was a teacher back in the day, and then I had one of my kids, my young kings at the time, came up to me. He was talking, yeah, man. Well, he wasn't even talking to me. He was just talking to one of his homeboys, and I'm sitting there listening. He's like, yeah, I'm sitting there, in my thing, and I'm like, and then something in my head was just like, y'all niggas have no dick control. He was like, what you mean? I was like, y'all ain't got no dick control.
Yeah.
He's like, nigga, I can fuck mad bitches. I'm like, see, y'all niggas think fucking a whole lot of females is the thing.
Right.
It's finding one female and fucking her a billion ways.
Yeah. Come on, somebody.
You know what I mean? And they was like, what you mean? I was like, nigga, you ever,
Preach.
I was like, do you know the difference between busting a nut and holding your seed? Like, what? I was like, obviously you don't. 'Cause if you gave me that response, you don't. You don't. You know what I mean? So it was just like, I'm just sitting there like, what did y'all fathers teach y'all? Like, see, y'all niggas just was, so y'all literally are the porn age. Like, that's how y'all learn to fuck. We're just watching niggas in porn,
Yeah.
beat it up. And
Yeah.
I'm like, so y'all niggas know nothing about, like, y'all. And I asked this question knowing I knew the answer, but I was like, so none of y'all had ever had sex more than an hour, huh? It was like, nigga, what? I'm like, oh,
Oh, damn.
that let me know right there. Y'all niggas was young. Y'all was young.
Yeah.
So I had to break it down to him like, okay, there's a difference between busting a nut and releasing your seed. And I broke down to the science to him. It was like, yo, I was like, yeah, it's a big damn difference. Like I ain't saying just fuck unconsciously, but if you gon' like my homeboy from Jacksonville said, you can't be giving a chick the 12 every time. You remember like on what was that Sesame Street? And they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right.
You can't be just giving out the 12 every time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta give out a 6. Other times you may get out a 7.
Yeah, that's funny.
Right.
Hey, look,
I was like,
it'll put a bunch of numbers in a hat. Hey, baby girl, in the hat.
exactly.
Pick a number.
Pick a number in the hat tonight. Pick a number out. That's going to dictate how much you get.
You have a jar right by the door, and you say, "Hey, so you walk in, you pick a number."
As soon as you walk in, be like this.
Take a number and stand in line.
Oh,
You know,
baby
she's the
girl,
only
guess
person in
what?
line.
You get, baby girl, guess what? I'm sorry. Since you get a number 2 tonight. You get number 2 tonight. Oh no, tonight you're lucky. You get a number 7. Okay, you get an 8.
Hold on, bro. There got to be a minimum though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Let me pull it all back together. You animals.
On
Sunday,
Monday, and Wednesdays.
Now, as we were saying, sexual discipline.
Discipline. Animals.
Yeah, that's funny as a mug. Y'all wanna move on to number 4?
33 minutes into.
Hey, somebody text him to list the list too. But
Get a trade
or career. Hourly wage
bro.
Hourly wage jobs are good for temporary.
Look,
but get you something with upward mobility and make some money out here.
How about that?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Hey, did y'all just see how magically that lighter appeared?
Right into the green screen.
Hey, right. I just happened to look at the monitor and I'm like, I see he just looking back, lighting her heck. I'm like, what the heck?
That's funny. Though.
Hey, I said
Game on.
I sent it to you, Supreme.
Look. Oh, the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But I'm looking at number 4. Y'all, boy, I swear to God, y'all must.
I'm gonna post them too. I'm gonna post them too while we're going over.
And tonight, once again, we talking to the men, man. We gotta get it together. But go ahead.
It's
The
funny y'all
huddle
say
up.
get a trade because I've been doing T-shirts. I say for like 20 years, right? But alongside doing that, I'm a certified and licensed physical therapist and massage therapist. So
I know that's right.
I did that alongside. I did that for like almost the same amount of time. I guess you would say retired from doing that, like 2000 and 18,
Mm.
and I was working with like I had the Housewives of Atlanta. I had some Atlanta Hawks, some Falcons, you know,
Mm.
and I
Dope.
and I tell
Yeah.
cats that was the one thing that saved my life. It wasn't going to get no job, no 9 to 5. It was I had fell into my homeboy was going to school for medical assistance, and you know when you go do them classes, they give you the tour of the campus. So I ended up, you know, walking off, and I wandered off into one of the classrooms. The teacher grabbed me and was like, yo, thank God you here. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Dude just said, go rub on somebody. I'm like, I get to rub on some booty? Oh, hell yeah. So I started rubbing on the chick, and I'm just doing shit that I seen, like literally, I was doing stuff I saw my dad do to me when I was playing basketball, like when I would get cramps and stuff. So I was doing stuff he would do. She got up about an hour later. Oh my God, that's the best massage I ever had. I'm like, bitch, you lying to yourself. Like, I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I seriously didn't know shit about what I was doing. But the teacher was like, so, like, he was like, so you don't go here? I was like, nah, I don't go here. He's like, well, anyway, I got a scholarship to go get my certification and licensing in massage and physical therapy.
Right.
Bro, when I tell you, I tell cats all the time, like, it's like, if you follow you, do you,
Right.
and you stay true to you, then the possibilities are endless. You feel me? Like, because it's like you're not trying to be something you're not. And when people feel that, and when people see that, and they vibe off of that, and they feel like, oh, that nigga genuine, then the doors will open up.
Right. Max. That's big.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying, like you said, I ain't saying 9 to 5 is gonna be the thing, but if you're gonna do that, do something that interests you, so that you not only get a check out of it, but you get the benefit of the network. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who's watching you. If you go to work every day, like, man, fuck this job, and somebody be like, you know what? I thought you had potential, and you know we looking for a manager to open their own store, but I don't think you the one. So you done missed out on a whole. You know what I mean? Like, come on, son.
It's a whole nother network.
Man, look. And I ain't saying, like I said, I ain't saying the job is the end all be all, but I look at every opportunity or every interaction as an opportunity. Like, if I see a cat on the street and he stop and ask me about my shirt, that's an opportunity. If I see somebody look at me and they smile and I smile back, that's an opportunity. I mean, like, dude, it's like when you become a true entrepreneur, every interaction is an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. And you treat people better that way too.
Yeah. So if you get a trade, man, get something that you know you want to do. Get something that you can see yourself doing for longevity. Because if it's just some shit you just doing to get a check, for one, you're gonna suck at it, and two, you're not gonna be doing it very long.
Yeah. And that's what I tell people is find something that you would do for free every day for the rest of your life, and find out how to monetize it.
How about that?
You good?
Y'all killing me, bro, right now. Y'all killing me.
Good.
For my rap dudes, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know you want this music real bad or whatever, but I'm telling you, look at it as an expensive hobby, and you still gotta pay for your expensive hobby. And if you put yourself in the position to go to jail for your expensive hobby, then you can actually mess up your future bringings from your hobby. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, yo, like we saying, get a trade, do something, because like the God said, every interaction basically get turned into a business transaction. You know what I mean? So I look at it like this. If you like with the shirts, with music, anything, you got a job, those are potential potential customers, you know what I'm saying? Clients, all that, you know what I mean? So it's just like, why not? You know what I mean? You determine how long you want to be in that pool. You can even turn that into a business for real. So it's like, just try to find ways to legitimize yourself, so that way you won't have a situation where you can't do your favorite hobby, or you can't take that and turn it into a business. Because when you do that, you got them strikes against you. That's always going to be something that you got to work. That's put it like this. That's something that if you don't have to have it, you don't want that in your path, in your journey.
True.
You know what I mean?
And I learned that, man, when I was in my basketball chase, like when I was really trying to go pro, and I used to tell coaches that, like, man, I want to go pro, but if I don't, I will play for free. And I heard our coach told me, he's like, man, you don't ever want to say that shit. I was like, I'm being real with you, bro.
Yeah.
Like I had a reporter answer that. He's like, I had a reporter. He said he overheard. He said, I heard what you said. He's like, you really mean that shit? I'm like, bro, y'all don't understand what this game did for me. Like this game saved me from being a statistic. Like I literally, I told this story. I told the reporter this story. Like I was like 17, 18 years old, and I was sitting in my apartment in Brooklyn, and I remember sitting in my apartment, literally in my bedroom. On one side of my bedroom, I had enough drugs to literally shut down a whole small town, and then on the other side, I had my hoop gear, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, man, okay, I either can take this route, and it was, and it's ironic because I was sitting there listening to Big Smalls. I'm like, nigga, I'm either gonna slang this crack rock or I'm gonna work on this jump shot. That's why I'll be telling people, like, nigga, I'm the living embodiment of hip hop because there ain't a song out there I can't tell you that I haven't lived. You know what I mean? So I remember sitting in my apartment thinking, like, damn, if I start slanging this, I can make all the money in the world, but now I gotta look over my back. Whereas if I stick to the game, I ain't coordinated, I'm just big and I'm strong. I'm gonna have to put in mad work, mad hours. Which one am I gonna do I want to do? And I was like, fuck it. I called my man. I was like, man, come get this shit. I'm gonna go to this basketball camp and see what happened.
Hey, that's a beautiful
you know what I'm
thing,
saying?
man.
It was just like, I see these young cats, you know, they be whatever they call trapping now. I'm like, what the fuck y'all call it? Nigga, that's grind. They're like, y'all motherfuckers kill me with this new. Oh, we trapping now. We doing okay. Pause.
He got an ounce of weed.
Man, I got a side note. I'm sorry. This really irritates the shit out of me. For all y'all niggas that love the Migos, okay, I respect the Migos. They dope, whatever. Them niggas ain't trap for shit. All right, them niggas don't know what it's like to hustle, to grind, like to be broke. If y'all know where they from northern Georgia, okay, Lawrenceville, Duluth. There is no hoods in Lawrenceville and Duluth. And nigga, if you live in them cities and them counties, you live in 6-7 figures, my nigga.
Yes.
So there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
When they talk about bando, I'm like, nigga, you talking about an abandoned mansion?
No.
You ain't talking about no abandoned building. You must be talking about that mansion that they just left and somebody else about to move in, because nigga, I know where y'all niggas is from. Ain't no fucking hoods. Once you pass Roswell Road, you didn't hit like 6-7 figure houses.
Hey, look, it even starts as soon as you leave Cobb County.
Hey, look.
What?
Hey, look. I lived in Georgia for 10 years.
Shout out Sandy Springs. Shout out Sandy Springs.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, look,
Sandy, bro.
Hey, look. Only thing I can say to y'all is when y'all say that though, I'm from Baltimore, so I got to tell you this. I don't know where y'all at, but shit, my city doing that shit.
Look, you know how much money you got to have to break off from the Georgia infrastructure and become your own county? Sandy Springs got money, my nigga. I'm talking about long. That's
Sandy Springs is like Montgomery County.
Yeah, I used to
exactly. I used to work out in Sandy Springs when
No. I'm talking about when you said these boys ain't trapping.
Oh,
shit! My city out here. My city out here.
We know that.
Everybody trapping in Baltimore.
South and soft, but when it comes to like really getting it and grinding and getting it gully, don't nobody do it like the North. And I include everybody from Maryland. Yeah, all that Baltimore, Bmore, all that to me is the North. Don't nobody do it like we do. You know what I'm saying? Like they have made.
They try. They emulate. They do. They spend the time up here, and then they go back home and they emulate their version.
But you know what? That also showed the niggas got a trade. I hate to say it, but them niggas was out there getting it. Them niggas was out there. They turn that brick into a record deal, or turn that brick into a convenience store, turn that brick into a car dealership. Like up in the North, nigga, we wasn't just hustling. Like Andre said, we're not just hustling for clothes and keep my hole looking good. No, that's not the end goal. I'm hustling to get this land, this building, this whatever, and then move on from that.
Oh, yeah.
Which
directly into number
brings us
6.
which bring us to number 5.
6.
No.
Number 5.
5. This is awkward. Number
Bruh.
5.
Bruh.
Hey, look. If y'all was wondering,
learn financial literacy and fix your credit and start an LLC, man. I mean, that all falls under
Hey,
financial
look,
literacy.
y'all wonder
45
why
minutes.
y'all wonder why y'all didn't see me for a minute.
Bruh.
45 minutes.
I'm laughing because I haven't even looked at the list. Like, I've seen the text, but I haven't looked at the list. But I can guarantee you everything that pop up, I'm pretty much in line with. So it's like, God damn, son, this shit is crazy. Like,
You brought us right to the point.
you know?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
those things are important, man. You need to have yourself an account.
Yes, sir.
Actually, learning financial literacy is the most important. Everything else gonna fall in line. If you learn financial literacy, you're gonna do everything else that's on this list, right?
yeah, no doubt.
And it ain't, financial literacy is not having, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I had this at one time. It ain't having a Chime account. It ain't having them online. It's like having a real fucking bank that you got to manage money in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No doubt.
You gotta like look at a ledger. Okay, I spent this much. I got this much in savings.
Go into a bank. Go
Exactly.
into a real bank.
Like me
Talk
and
to
my wife,
somebody and
got a bank.
plan your future.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now, this the thing where we lacking is a male structure as well, because we like to depend on females for a lot of shit sometimes. So it's like this, yo, get yourself a professional email, right?
Hey,
and
exactly.
and then from there, you know, the bank account and everything opens up, because sometimes we don't even have the smallest thing, which is an email. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you. So it's just like, get an email that you know you're going to use.
Yeah.
So then everything else is digital these days. That's how you can't even go to half these jobs no more. You feel me? They doing this over online, fill out the app online type situation. And we will email you your response. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, we got to have an email. We can get the job, or we got money and we need to put it in the bank account. The bank account is just to hold your money. The bank account, when your money just sits in that bank, is dead money. So you need to have that bank account being attached to Acorns or Robinhood or Webull or things. You know what I'm saying?
Get you a real stock account. Get your Fidelity account.
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
got me a
Get your
Merrill
portfolio.
Lynch account, and I put
There you go.
$10 every time every sale I make. I put $10 in my Merrill Lynch. I don't touch it. I don't withdraw from it. I let that shit gain interest.
Mutual fund.
And man, look, bro, huh?
Mutual fund.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good.
Yo,
bro.
hey, yo, listen. No, go ahead. I'm gonna say y'all look at the Acorns and see what they got now, and then holler back at me.
Look, my whole entire website structure business is built off of Shopify, right?
Yeah.
So what I did, I went and bought stock in Shopify.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You know
You
what I'm saying?
you have to invest into what you believe in.
Yo,
Exactly.
all of us right now make money in our sleep. So I'm just
do.
saying. So at the end of the day, it's like,
Sure do.
you know what I mean? Like we know how to get. Like, look, I gotta give props to Hollywood, because I had my ducks, but not all in a row. The God showed me how to actually get my money. You know what I'm saying? And he told me.
Guess what? You gotta give respect to Watts, because Watts was the one that taught me.
I know that's
Come on,
right,
man.
Watts.
Each
Yeah,
one
no
teach
doubt.
one, man.
You see
Each
how
one
the
teach
circle?
Each one-
You see how it just
each
went?
one teach one.
You see how the circle just went? You see how they went? Wow, that's deep, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, we just showed and proved right there to everybody how we exchange information as black men in order to become greater. You know what I'm saying? Without the information being spread, I wouldn't have known how to do that shit for real.
Word.
I got a little story real quick, then I'm gonna hand it back over to y'all. Yo, I had my Robinhood. I don't never disclose my Acorn shit, but I can talk about my Robinhood. So my Robinhood.
man.
Look, I was chilling. I was sleeping at my daughter's crib, right? You know what I'm saying? I was chilling, right? And I woke up and I looked at my shit, and I had made, listen, yo, I had made like $500, yo, on top of what I had already had in there. I couldn't believe it, especially for how much I had started off with. So it totally blew my mind, right? So I woke up, I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, like go get money so I could buy more stock of it, right? Now the whole thing about that is I wasn't supposed to try to buy more stock at that time. I was supposed to take the money out that I had made from the little bit that I had put in.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just like every time I think about how much money it was, though, I get sick because stock rises and falls, so forth and so on. And that was my time where I could have actually really took that money and really expanded on marketing and all that shit for my business, because that's what I use Robinhood for. That's another thing I want to let everybody know too. I take money and put it into my Robinhood, and then I extract the money out at a certain period of time, and then I put that into my businesses.
Yeah, dope. Yeah,
Hold
dope.
on, hold on, real quick, y'all. Let me go ahead and read this couple comments real quick. Damon E. Bethel.
Peace to the God.
Please settle in a relationship because
People.
how
People settle.
okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Read it. What did I say? Pebbles. Pebbles.
People
Hey,
settle in
shut up.
relationships because of lack of confidence, and people think they're in love with a person.
See, you about to say Peebles.
Be really in love with the benefits, not the person. Half the time,
Yeah.
they don't even know their partner. They're just familiar with their benefits.
Facts, bro. Hell
Wow.
yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Listen, my man, his shit just came out too. The 29th, you feel me? So he dropped, it's called Who Is He? He is on United Masters, so check that out. Y'all can see it on the link that's on the Sahure page and all that. You know what I mean? Put that up there. But yeah. He right about that.
Yeah, facts, man.
Damn,
Hey, and
that's
about your finances though, man. Don't be afraid to put your money in the bricks, man. Real estate.
Yeah.
Gotta get rich quick. It's a get rich guaranteed. So,
man, look.
Yeah.
I tell like Cassie
real
thinking
brick.
I'm stupid. Like I'm currently looking for a storefront. Like Cassie, you still want a storefront? Like hell yeah, bro. Like that's gonna be my equity. I'm gonna pass that down.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
like y'all niggas is tripping. Like I want a car. Yeah, I want a nice whip, but I'd rather have a house I own, a business on land that I own, or a business that I own. and
Hey,
then
this
build
guy,
off of
this
that.
guy is good. This guy is good for the segue because he said something key, which leads
Come
us into
on.
number 6. Number 6. Get a stable living situation. Why
Yeah,
would you want
man.
to start a relationship and you can't even commit to an apartment?
Yeah.
Bruh,
You can't commit to a 12-month lease, but you want to commit to a relationship?
Fact.
That sounds ass backwards to me.
me and my wife both agreed this year we living in a townhouse. She's like, after this year, we either gonna have our house built or we moving into a house. But we're not doing no more apartments, no more townhouses, none of that shit after this year.
Got you.
Because
Yeah.
she sat down. It was funny. I remember I was
Shout out to
sitting
your
down.
wife.
Man, that's
What's your
what-
wife's name?
Robin.
Shout out to Robin. I was about to say
nickname,
shout out to
but-
Miss Cash.
I was gonna say her nickname, but she may not
That's
want you to
personal,
know
personal.
that. Yeah, but we were sitting down there. I was like, man, I'm getting frustrated. I'm about to give up. And she sat down. She said, you pay rent off of your website. I was like, what you mean? She's like, in 1 year, you've paid rent. I was like, our rent is like $1,600. She's like, yeah, you've made that. I was like, nigga, no, I have not. Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
I looked back. I was like, damn. Okay.
Dope.
All right then. Well, let's go.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Since you said that,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
so then
Yeah,
I was like, all right. So that's why I was like, we gotta get a house because we get a house, I get a garage. I tell that garage is my workshop.
Hell yeah, that's
Damn.
that's a warehouse
Damn.
right there. That's a mini warehouse.
that's a word. Yeah.
But yeah, getting a stable living situation is definitely key. Before you start dating, man, you don't want to, you want to make sure you have somewhere where y'all can interact.
Have
with
your
each other.
name on a lease
Yeah. Man.
or a mortgage.
Oh, something.
Yeah.
4 minutes
Something,
into the
you know what I
hour.
mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
I
yo,
know
you-
niggas to this day, nigga, your phone? Oh, this is my girl name. Okay, your car? Oh, this is my sister name. Like, nigga, do you own anything?
Right.
He
Just
gotta go.
because
He
you
gotta go back to the
driving it.
previous one to fix that credit. That's
You
what you
know,
gotta
like
do.
what was that earthquake said? I want to put my air in my mama name. Like, God,
Yo,
I
I
show
mean,
my age for y'all that don't know.
but once again though, in the huddle up, we telling, listen, dudes, you hear what we talking about? So this is the shit we need to get corrected for real. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, what are we really doing, yo? If we don't have anything tangible for us to operate with on small, minute levels, then how is it going to work on dealing with a family and a relationship when you don't have the basic to get anything started with? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
right.
as a man going to know that shit, and he going to have discipline. You feel me? So he going being in a relationship. Bottom line is this: if you not ready to pay bills, if you not ready to be one with that woman, and I mean man and woman, but listen, man, if you're not ready to take care of her when she's sick, if you're not ready to be there when she don't have no money or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Don't be with her. If you're not gonna be there to make her happy all the time, don't be with her, yo. For real,
Hey,
yo. That's the way
I'm
it's
say like
working.
my pops told me, if you ain't don't stick your dick in a woman you ain't trying to be with.
Come
How
on,
about
somebody.
that? How about that, yo?
Sexual discipline. It's on that list too.
How about
Hey.
that, bro?
Because
Hey.
whether or not you pull out, nigga, that energy that you just exchanged is already been in place. So
Exactly.
all
Yeah.
you did, you just created a bond that unless you handle that right, nigga, you could create a friend for life or you gonna create an enemy for life.
That's
Right.
facts right there.
And the thing is, like, for this right here, if you can't take care of yourself, how you
How
plan
the
on taking care of anybody else?
Exactly.
Say that
A
again.
woman, you know what I
Say
mean?
that
Say
again.
it
Can't take
again.
care
Oh
of
my
your
God.
goddamn self.
Yo,
How do you plan on taking care of a woman or any kids?
Which leads us into
point. I was going through the same number 7.
number
Taking
7.
care of yourself. Stay in shape. Go to the gym and learn the
oh,
martial
why y'all
art
say
of some
this?
sort.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
skipped my
saying?
workout today. I gotta go tomorrow though.
We
I'm
schooling,
going tomorrow,
we
though.
schooling y'all today. We schooling
You
y'all
know what I'm
today.
saying? Stay in
Hell
shape.
yeah.
Work
And
out.
ladies,
Learn how to
and
use your
ladies, and
hands.
ladies, pay attention. And ladies, please pay attention. We need y'all to listen just as well.
We're not
Because
talking
sometimes
to the
we're
ladies,
men.
man.
Huh?
This y'all cheat sheet, ladies. This your cheat
Yeah,
sheet.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's all I mean. I mean, yeah.
The huddle
I
up
mean,
is
this
your
is
cheat
for
sheet.
this is for men and women, but mostly for men. Women, y'all can use this as a cheat sheet to keep us in check. Cause sometimes we fall, sometimes we stray from the path. You know, we may not go to the gym every day. We may not do such and such every day. Or we may not be on top of our financials like we should be. Be our backbone and help us out.
But,
Hey, look.
yeah, that goes into them being ready for the relationship too, though. If you gonna be with your man, you gotta be there to make sure he ain't falling off. You gotta put that same energy back into your man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Watts, let's
yeah.
do this. Let's do this for our next relationship talk. Let's go ahead and put a list out and talk to the women.
I mean, we can do that. But I think we should have a woman come on here and do some talking.
Yeah,
Word.
no
You know
doubt,
what I'm
no
saying?
doubt, no
Maybe
doubt.
we can get
Get that point of
Miss
view.
Miss Robin to come on and be our special guest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll ask her.
Yeah, I
man.
know that's
But
right.
you definitely but going back to what we were saying, because
And your wife born?
No,
Yeah.
I don't get down like that,
He's like,
son.
nah. Nah. But
No,
yeah, man.
my earth ain't gonna do that anyway, though. It's just a certain. I told you, yo, we different, yo.
Yeah, shit. My wife
you
be
got-
like, if it make money, we gonna do it.
But you gotta take care of yourself, and always physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. So get all that together, stay in shape. I forgot. I got someone there for mental health, but yeah, stay in shape, man. Eat right. You know what I'm saying?
Eat right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say you got to be vegetarian or vegan like I am vegetarian and shit, but shit, why not incorporate one vegetarian meal a week or something? Something
Facts.
just to help out. You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
get you to stay out my head, bro. Cause like my wife just went to the grocery store yesterday, and she was like, "What you want?" I was like, "You know what? I don't want no meat." So she went and got me.
Hey,
For breakfast, I had some veggie sausage and potatoes.
Oh, come on, somebody. See?
It was good, wasn't it? It was
See?
good,
Man, that
wasn't it?
shit was on point.
Yeah, I know it was. I know it was.
So the
I
whole
Dang.
I haven't had the veggie potatoes yet.
Dang.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, get the Boca burgers. They got the Southwest bean. Yo, them shit
I had
slap.
I have had the Boca burgers. I do
Them
like
shits
those.
slap, bruh. Like
Yeah.
seriously. And
Yeah.
then what makes it even worse, if I do cheat, like on a cheat day, I'll eat a turkey burger, but it's gotta be the Butterball smoked turkey.
Yo, have you had an Impossible Burger yet?
Man, it's impossible not to. I Earl every time I eat them joints, man. Cause the shit
Are you
tastes like
serious?
It tastes like
I like
cardboard,
the
yo.
Impossible burger.
Woo.
Can't
I
do it no
guess.
more,
Look,
bro.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because growing up in Atlanta, my aunt was a vegan. And like, I gotta tell this story. This shit is so funny. So when I growing up, I didn't have a brother. I met my biological brother like in the 8th grade, right? So for like our junior year in high school, we flew down to Atlanta to spend the summer with my aunt. Now I already knew what I was getting into. I told him up front, I was like, "Yo, please pay attention to what I'm telling you. Not only because about the gay shit, we gonna get in that later. That is a whole other. That's. But I was like, I want you to pay attention. Like Jamila, don't be bullshitting about this vegetarian shit. So be mindful of what you eat." He's like, "Man, what you talking?" I'm like, "Just listen to what I'm telling you, man, please." So we get down there, we get uncomfortable, we get unpacked. So she like, "I'm going to the grocery store. Y'all want anything?" I was like, "Oh God, okay, bruh, just think about this. You look in her refrigerator, you look in her cupboards, you see what she's on. So when she asks you, she going to the grocery store, she ain't thinking traditionally. This nigga went off and said, I want some chicken wings. Like he gave her all the shit real niggas eat, right?
Right.
So he gave her some money. She said, "No, I got it." I was like, "Okay, that's even worse." Because now when she go get it, she's spending her money. She gonna get exactly what she wants you to have. All right.
Yeah.
So we go off, we go hoop. At the time, this is when Run and Shoot was popping in Atlanta. So we go to Run and Shoot. We come back, we smoke one, we hungry. She come back, she got food in the refrigerator. I'm like, okay. I'm mentally telling myself, this is not gonna be good. He go in there, oh shit. He see boxes, like the chicken wings, the cheese sticks, all that shit. He's doing there, he throwing all types of shit in the microwave, like bam, bam, boom, boom. He got like plate over here, plate over here. He just got food all everywhere. I'm like, bro, you're not gonna eat none of that shit. Like, nigga, I'm like, bro, you're not gonna eat none of that shit. I'm telling you. So me, being a New York nigga, I went and got me a bowl of cereal.
Hey.
Got comfortable, sat right across the table from this nigga, just start eating my cereal. Like I'm counting down like 10. This nigga started eating. He eat a buffalo wing. I'm like, what's wrong? It's like buffalo wing kind of tastes funny. I'm like, ain't no bone in that buffalo wing, is it?
The triangle. The triangle.
I was like, I just had to, I let it.
It's the triangle. The triangle at everlasting. Watts.
Man, yo. So he ate a cheese stick. I'm like, don't taste like cheese, do it? He's like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, go look at the box of the food that you were eating. He went dug through the trash, put out like 2 or 3 boxes. He looking at them like, what does this say on there? Meatless, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Bruh, nigga, that is all tofu byproduct, blah blah. I'm like, nigga, do you see any type of chicken protein in there anywhere?
Right.
Oh, bro, when I tell you he was sick to his stomach, he was like, so we ain't got no food, huh? I'm like, nigga, you see me over eating this cereal like it's a gourmet meal, don't you?
Gourmet.
And if y'all ever been to Atlanta, it's a spot called Seven Nanda. And look, yo, Atlanta would trick your ass real quick, bro. Atlanta would trick your ass real quick, but yo, that vegan, I'm gonna say this: only do it if you can commit to it, because it is not a fad. It is literally a way of life. Like you gotta really be on
no
it. I can't do it, nigga, because I ain't gonna front. Nigga
you
love
can do
beef
it.
ribs. I love fried chicken.
Love ribs. I love ribs.
And
I'm
shepherd's
sorry.
pie is my
Beef ribs.
weakness.
Beef ribs.
Bruh, listen, I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
got vegan ribs.
Yeah, listen, I had. You got to go through and find. Like, you just can't like they think like. Listen, you can't think all vegan food is created equal. Different brands. Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
No. This nigga said they got vegan ribs. I want him to look at my face and tell me again. All right, I'm 6'8", 289 pounds. Do you really think my big ass is gonna really do some shit with some vegan ribs, bruh? Come on, bro. Like, don't play me, man.
You know what, yo?
That's funny as the fuck.
You gotta go to the right spot or something. I'm trying to tell you, everything that I used to love to eat, yo, that I couldn't eat, I replaced everything. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm pescatarian though, so I still eat seafood, but I don't do dairy products or nothing like that. I eat all vegan joints. You know what I mean? But and I even, like I said, seafood, but steak for me would be like a nice steak fish or a nice thing of salmon or whatever. You feel me?
Now,
But
I'm sorry. I'm never going to give up steak.
Now I will be honest and say, when I was growing up, my aunt was real. She was real. Like she really had this thing about us being open about different foods. So we actually used to eat shark steak growing up.
Okay.
oh yeah, I had that. Yeah, I cooked that before.
I ate
yeah.
shark. I've eaten snake. I've eaten eel. You know what I'm saying? So my friends would come over and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
I've had shark fin soup.
Yeah.
like, can you imagine being 8, 9 years old, nigga, and you trying to explain to your homeboy, "Yeah, that's shark." Like, nigga, I'm not eating that shit.
No, I am
Put
not.
Jaws on the plate.
Right. I am not going to eat Jaws because his kid's going to come back and eat me.
Bruh. Niggas used to, whenever I had sleepovers, it would be like maybe 1 or 2 cats would come over. And I'd be like, "Man, where y'all go? Man, we ain't coming over your house, bro. Your family's weird, man."
Hey, look, it was the first and the last. Like, look, we be friends, man. But so far as like spending the night, nah, I can't do it.
You cool?
Macaroni.
Your family weird.
We 1 minute and 1 hour and 6 minutes into the live.
Yeah, for y'all that don't know, we're going a little bit over today because we don't want to stop. The lesson that's going forward. For one thing, guys, y'all need to hear this, and for two, hey, look, we're going to follow this list because y'all need to hear this list.
No doubt.
Facts.
Look, man, I say this because I see niggas in the gym do this. When y'all go to the gym and y'all be trying to over macho yourself because y'all see the chicks in the gym, that shit don't work out, bro. Because when you get to that one rep that you can't complete and you need a nigga to help you out,
she's watching that.
You know what I'm saying?
She's watching that.
Hey.
Help.
Hey.
No.
That's why I go in there. I go straight to the dumbbells. I grab me 2 35s. I don't even front, nigga. I curl them 35s like, yep. Goddamn right.
If niggas do it in the gym too. Like,
Yeah, no, that's right.
Okay, I'm safe.
Like, I don't even front, bro.
That's what's up.
I don't even front. Make sure they see that wedding ring like,
I'm good. And the thing about learning martial art, right? It's not about learning how to hurt somebody. It's the fact that when you know how to hurt somebody, you're less apt to want to do it. It gives you a lot more discipline. So that's why I've seen some of these young guys.
Is important. Self-discipline is very
and that's why a
important.
lot of these young guys are so quick to want to grab a weapon or something like that because they know they can't use their hands.
exactly.
They're not built that way. So
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, ladies.
Learn something.
If you have little men in your life, let them go to the YMCA. Let your children go to the YMCA. Learn martial arts. Learn this stuff. They learn this stuff for free.
yeah.
Hell
Fact.
yeah, man.
Fact.
Hey,
They can learn this stuff for free.
You go to
don't
YouTube.
do what Bobby Hill did. Don't do no. That's not my purse. Don't be doing kicking niggas in the nuts.
Hold on. Hey, look. You know what? Since he said that, I gotta push what my man from American Dad say. Stop doing it because Born and them were getting mad about it. But my man Steve, he be on point with it. So you know his joint be like, what is it? You know,
Man.
hey, Born. You know what's coming up next, right?
Man. Nothing. What the hell?
Hold up.
Someone
American
please
Dad.
call 911.
Yeah, I think he just had a fit and shit, bro. I don't know what happened.
What just
Now,
happened to
hold on.
Hollywood over
You
there?
talk to an American Dad connoisseur now, so you know.
So
what I'm
you know
saying?
you right, when you said that, that's why I was like, let me play that. That's like one of my favorite episodes.
So I'm trying to think about what he about to slap us with. I'm like, hold on now.
Hey,
He over there.
You didn't think it was that one, did you?
Which one? I'm trying to.
That was the one when he found out he can get what he wants by throwing temper tantrums.
Oh yeah. I'm about to go crazy. Don't do it, Steve. I'm about to
Don't do it, Steve.
Don't do it, Steve.
Frustrated.
Hey, boy. Hey. Oh God, that right there. I don't know, bro. You burn one and just sit back and watch that for an hour. I swear to God, that is like.
Hey, look, hey, Watts, Born. Hey, I don't know, Born. Hey, Born, you watch American Dad?
I used to.
Okay, never mind. So he ain't gonna watch it again.
I said, you know, you wanna get in the tub. Yeah.
Hey, hey. I know what I'm watching for about the rest of the week.
Hell yeah. Hey,
American Dad.
American Dad, Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, and
Yeah.
what's the other one we watched?
Yeah, I watched all
Anybody
of
see
them.
the
South Park.
Bob's Burger movie yet? Anybody
Yo,
see the Bob's Burger
I love
movie
that
yet?
joint. I loved it.
It's a movie?
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
a movie.
they just came out with a movie.
I haven't seen it.
Hey,
Somebody just told me to start watching Harley Quinn on HBO. That I was like,
Yo.
Harley Quinn.
No
She said-
disrespect,
she
that
said
bitch
it's-
is crazy.
Bruh,
Yes.
on that show,
Yes.
because it's a made for adult cartoon. So that
Yeah.
wow.
You know, okay, what it is you know how DC Comics got this what they call dark version. So like if you go on HBO Max, they got this Robert Pattinson version of Batman, right? That's supposed to be like the dark version where he actually kills people. Because I know Batman is not known for killing people.
right.
Well, this Batman
People don't know
actually
that. People
kills
don't know
people.
that. He was vicious, really, really vicious.
Yeah, in the
Every
comics.
version of Batman is different, and this version of
is.
Batman kills people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they fall in line with that whole dark side of DC Comics. That's their way of trying to keep up with Marvel, because we all know Marvel got it locked
Marvel.
up.
Oh yeah.
Marvel
oh,
had-
yeah.
Bruh.
I think Born, didn't we have that conversation? Because in the 90s, it was all about DC Universe.
Yeah, it
Well-
was. The-
I mean, I've never been a DC person. I've always been Marvel. Period.
yeah. I've
Yeah,
always-
I used to work with a guy that dealt with Marvel. I used to be in the comic book joints and go on tour with him and shit. And,
I respect DC because I respected Batman, but come on, man.
What about
You can't-
X-Men?
You can't fuck with You can't fuck with Wolverine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once I got into X-Men, it was a wrap. Like everything was Marvel after that, yo. The
Nah.
DC comics to me is weak. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That new She-Hulk movie like is gonna be pretty dope though. I ain't gonna front.
I ain't
Yeah,
know
hold
nothing.
up. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't hear nothing about that.
Damn,
Go check that trailer out. It's on YouTube.
I need,
She-Hulk.
you know what the problem is? I need to start back watching regular TV.
Hold up, yo. Let me pull us back together real quick. We got to get to number 9.
We gotta
Yeah,
get
but
to number
number
8.
What are you talking about? We on number 8. We know where we at. We on number 8.
Go ahead, throw it up there, man. Cause we in shape.
See, there it is.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Boy,
Free yourself from past relationships, trauma, and drama from those relationships as well.
And don't do what I did. Free myself from the camera I just kicked.
I was about to say,
Oh wow, Illuminati got you. They got him, man down, man
got
down.
him.
They said, shut up. They said, get him. Shut them up. Shut him up.
Yeah, you still got to get my gunshots too, yo. So when I get my bomb drops or something. So when we say something powerful around here, drop the bomb on that shit. Boom! Need some sound effect. Yeah. Don DeMarco. Yeah. We need some shit like that around here.
But yeah, man, you free yourself from your past relationships, the stuff you've been through and everything. Don't bring your old baggage into the new one. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're good with your baby mama before y'all start beefing and if y'all can't get along, there's nothing you can do. But
try your best not to have a baby mama.
Sexual discipline.
Hey,
yeah.
All I'm gonna say is pearl necklaces.
Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, look it up if you don't know what it means.
Pearl necklaces.
Like I bought a few. I bought.
Yeah, Lord.
Mine I have.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Watts was talking about it earlier. He was talking about it earlier. Is that what you was talking about?
What you talking about?
You were saying something about some type of beans or something for the women.
Oh no, he's talking about the yoni eggs.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's cleansing a woman from the past relationship.
Deep. Y'all was going deep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But wait, pearl necklace is something different, brother. Google it.
It's called the porn effect.
Hey, look, you have to. Hey, look, we be having some real deep discussions off camera.
Yeah, definitely.
We have some real deep conversations off camera.
And Jahan sends a whole bunch of laughing emojis. I'm guessing she knows what a pearl necklace is.
Ain't that a bitch? Hey, come on, pull it back together, y'all. You animals. Come on now. You savages.
You looked him up, huh?
Come on now.
Look, that's how you free yourself from past relationships. Look, what they say, the best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody.
Ain't that about nothing? Hell no.
He said, hell no. But yeah,
I remember my grandma used to say that to my uncle. Like, I was like, so you telling him to go be a hoe? Like, oh, okay. All right.
What?
Yeah. But honestly though, yeah, you got to shed yourself of that baggage, man. Like we said earlier on the Mook show, men can be baggage ladies. We can carry emotional baggage from relationship to relationship.
Yeah.
So like the same way, like if I don't even cut you off. Go ahead.
No. My bad. Go ahead. No, your energy. Go ahead.
It's like the same way a past chick you dated treats you. That doesn't mean that's the next chick is gonna be that next way. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I tell my wife all the time. My wife always asks me, "It's like, why you still with me?" Because honestly, and I'm being dead as honest with you. One of the reasons I'm with my wife and I love her to death is because she sees my hustle is what I love, and she allows me to go do what I love.
That's dope.
And she's like, I support what you do. Exactly. As long as I know that you're getting up every day and doing it, because she'll tell you in a minute, I'll be up 2 o'clock in the morning doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
So she's like, look, I know that if you believe in it that much to lose sleep, then I'll rock with you.
That's what's up.
So I'm like, not many women are going to really fuck with a nigga who got a legitimate hustle. Like when you tell people, oh, I own my own business. Oh, this nigga must sell drugs or he doing. Like nigga, I got my own business. Like you can go look me up. Right. You can go look up the state secretary in North Carolina. Look up Closet Junkies, official business. We're a business. So this ain't no more of a hobby shit. So she's like, yeah, I rock with you because you've been doing this since I met you 10 years ago. And I've been doing this 20 years. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
But
a lot of people don't.
Yeah. Y'all niggas need to get past that. Like, what's that BVD? Getting that nigga. Beware of a big butt and a smile because all these thick chicks.
Don't just big butt and smile.
Man. If a woman ain't got no type of like drive or hustle or just.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Tell 'em.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if she look, okay, I gotta say this, and I don't mean to manipulate, but it's just y'all niggas, man. I swear to God,
Yeah,
Y'all
let's
niggas,
go.
bro. This list this is some shit this is a list you gotta have before you get married. Like literally.
Yeah,
This
pretty
one of
much.
the lists you go. And I remember I was dating a chick and I had just lost a job and I'm sitting in her apartment and I'm like, man, you know what? I'm gonna start selling weed. She's like, okay, let me help you get it. And I'm thinking to myself, I can't fuck with you. Because automatically, if you willing to go get the shit and let me do it from your apartment, then you don't give a fuck what happens if I get caught or not. You just want me to start contributing. I'm like, no, I can't rock with you because the fact that, mind you, I was like in my 30s. So I'm like, so you gonna let a grown man stay in your house in his 30s sell weed? I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you because even if they worked out in my favor, just the mentality that you gonna let me do that was just like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that means you're not gonna push me to do anything more.
Right.
Oh, you know what?
Let you go in the wrong direction.
Yeah. But
Willingly
you know what?
going in the wrong direction.
Also think of that in terms of sex, fellas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if she willing to do that fucking fast, I mean, that's a red flag. That's a whole bunch of red flags.
Hello.
That means you ain't nothing but, look, that means you ain't nothing but DITC. Dick in the glass case.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, today that gets a hell no.
Spoken to rim. One of the rusters, boy.
Like for real.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, it may be good smashing, she getting all the benefits, but let's think about longevity. Let's think about mathematics and knowledge.
Right.
As a man, as a man, are you yourself gonna grow, benefit, and move forward with a woman that is allowing you to literally live in your adolescence?
Right.
Yeah.
And build a kingdom, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Build together.
Hey, yo, listen, I know this female, right? I used to work with her shit. She told me about what she did for this dude, right? And I heard a whole lot of stories over the years, right? And just to put it out there, I got to share this one real quick. The female told me that she allowed the dude, he wasn't independent, but she wanted to help him build him up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So when she at work, he got the car, but he supposed to be going to school that she helped paying for. This nigga get caught cheating. Now, my thing is,
way to go, big brain.
When you have somebody like that and you do something like that to that person, the trauma that you just gave her, that add on to everything else that she already went through before you. And it was something inside of you that she saw that said, you know what, I'm going to give this nigga a chance. And when you destroy that, you fucked it up for the rest of anybody else out here that could have had a potential chance to do something great. And I'm not going to lie, our women, you know, they do want to support. A lot of women do want to be with that guy or whatever, but we have mentally fucked them so good that either they don't want to deal with you as a black man and rather go to another culture or go through other extremes, or just rather just be in a toxic relationship with you, waiting for you to fuck up and have anxieties of you doing shit. You might not even be doing anything, but this is the cycle that we trying to stop. You know what I'm saying? So until you can get out of that mentality, like even with the music though, like I never trust a bitch. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitch. Now, in all honesty, I will say that there are women that do exist like that. But that doesn't mean that we generalize the whole spectrum. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't say all women are like that. Like, all women can't say, like the women can't say all men are dogs. Like, you can't do that. Because when you do that, you lessen your chance as a woman to be with a person that's not in an animalistic behavior.
Word.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't keep saying that this person or this gender is the cause. These are individual situations that you or we all get into. And those are our experiences. But because we've been so traumatized, we like to say that our experience is everybody else's experience, which case in point is not.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do better. somebody once told me that it takes a second to open profound wounds in the ones that we love that can take years to heal. So we got to be careful about how we treat people and what we do to people, and in our relationships, especially with our women. And the reason we're talking to the men tonight is because we reiterate the fact that we need to fix ourselves first before we start pointing the finger and saying, "Follow me, submit to me."
Right.
Get yourself in order and understand that we gotta treat our women, because those are our queens. We gotta treat them right.
Facts.
We gotta show them why they are queens.
Yeah.
But we can't expect a female to have a queen mentality and we don't have a king mentality.
Facts.
That's facts.
That's what this list is about.
But you know what
together.
though? A lot of us do run into like the empresses and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And
They can bring
we mess it up.
Facts.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. Like it's sometimes it's like you will run into that real one, and then you turn that real one into, like she was just some type of trash or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So
Hey look, I definitely know what we talking about. Now I do it like this. I'll take it a step further and say like this. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, Miss Wooten.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I am for real.
Nah. Hey, look, it's just like this. It's for me. It's like that one who she brought more of the king out of me when I was in my she's the one that got me to stop my pimp game. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. She was the one that got me to stop doing my pimp thing and educate me on my ancestors.
Hey. That's what's up. That's what's
You know
up.
what I'm saying? I only brought that up and
You messed it up.
I mean, now we're friends and we could talk about it. I know that's something that I won't ever go back to, because that part of my life is over. She was only meant for that part of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't go back. I move forward. So
right.
yeah. I know that kind of got off subject, but
sometimes roads connect back again. They intertwine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh no, it's never happening again. I'm just apologizing. For the past.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
that was his atonement.
I mean, I know that will never ever be, because we're both in two different directions. Nothing against that. I'm on that path now. I realize now I can't be with anybody that drinks. I can't be with anybody that likes to get that type of messed up.
Oh, somebody that's drunk, an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Self-medicated.
I mean, somebody that drinks.
I could be okay. I could be okay with like maybe some wine every now and again for them. For me, my main reason is because I don't want any temptations on going back to drinking, since I haven't had a drink in almost 3 years.
Or.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a drink and I haven't had to black them out in almost 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be with somebody that.
Oh, you fuck with them thug bitches. That was you fuck with them thug bitches. You fuck with them thug bitches. That's what that is. Yeah. Hey.
Hey, look, I
want a gangster bitch.
Nah. You know why? You know why I couldn't fuck with a gangster bitch? You know why? Yeah. I can't mess with nobody, no female that's gangster, because I'm not gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. the person who I really got to be with or mess with, they would have to be into music like I am.
Yeah,
You know,
no. Mind your business. Let me do my thing.
I know that's right.
I don't mind. I don't mind that because when I go off to go do my business, she's not worried about what I do.
Well,
She don't worry about. Oh, he's going to DJ out of state. He's not worried. She's not worried about none of that because she knows the lifestyle. She knows how it is, as a musician.
But that could backfire too, because musicians get a lot of ass on the road. You know what I'm saying? That might fuck you up.
I know what goes on the road.
Exactly. I just seen these niggas on YouTube.
Look, this is the thing. This is what I feel is the thing. If you have a female that knows this stuff, or even if you follow the list so far that Jay Watts has built. If you follow that list, your queen and your female will understand, recognize, and back you up.
Yeah, I just want to say
because if you give her no reason to doubt you, she will never doubt you.
Yeah. That means it shouldn't matter what she's into as long as she trusts you as a person.
Yeah, pretty much. That's basic. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't mind. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay, so. I've realized why when I was married for 10 years that I did not make any music. Because Watts knows I didn't start making music like that till just recently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was DJing, I was into music, but I used to make tracks. I stopped making tracks when I got married. I stopped making music. I had nobody inspiring me to make music because I make music. I make music off of my feelings, how I feel.
Music is your love language.
Yes. If I have somebody right here next to me that's into music, I say I don't mind because if she's giving me that energy, she's giving me the energy I need to go make my next song. So yeah, let her be here with me. Let her be around me. I don't mind none of that. She can be sitting right here beside me while I'm making my music, and she could just be sitting there on the phone with the headphones on, the earpiece in, and just listening to music, and I just be looking at her and be like, boom.
That sound more like a that sound more like a fetish to me, nigga.
Nah. You have to realize this one thing about me. My life is one big music video because I see in colors and music. Even when there's no music playing, I have music in my head 24/7.
Yeah,
my life.
I got you.
That brings us to number 9.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to put that up there, is it up there? Go to therapy. Cause you got voices in your head all the damn time.
Hey,
you talk to somebody about it.
That's the thing. I don't have voices. I said music.
Hey, listen, nigga.
Music.
This is all I'm gonna say. This is all I'm gonna say. You don't have nobody with you right now, right? You're not in a relationship, right?
No, I ain't no relationship. I don't want to be. I don't want no relationship.
But watch this. But ain't you still making music?
Come on, somebody.
Yeah.
So what's the difference if she make music or not? I mean, what's the difference?
Message.
You said what's the difference?
Yeah.
The difference is in the song because when somebody is here, I feed off of that energy. The energy that I get gives me inspiration for the music.
So right now you telling all of us you're not gonna give us your best beats because you don't got no woman sitting beside you.
Yeah,
ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody didn't say.
Yeah, how about that? Nosferatus.
How about this? The music that's playing in my head or that's coming out that I make are backed up from 10 years of not making any.
I'm just saying. I'm just listening. You make it. There ain't nobody around you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help you solve a problem. You know what I'm saying? I want the best out you.
You
So
know,
I'm just saying.
you're making it into a problem that it's not. You're making it to a problem that it's not.
Look,
I
you don't got
know
no.
what problem.
So
I don't know what problem you're seeing, but I am a happy guy now that I'm out of my situation.
no, listen. I congratulate you, but you just told the world that not unless you got a female beside you that you ain't gonna get your best inspiration.
No. I did not say no. I did not. I did not say. I said they are an inspiration. I said they are an inspiration.
No,
if
we
you're gonna
just
say it,
messing
you
with
gotta
you,
say it. You gotta say it correctly.
You know we just messing with you now. No,
I know you are, but these people don't know y'all. Don't know me like they do, like y'all do.
Nosferatus.
but yeah.
Well, let me
number
say it in Spanish.
Espiritu Sante.
Praying for you, man. Go to therapy. Number 9. Clear example is the man in the top left. We all go through things at times, you know what I mean? And no, but on a serious note, definitely get your mental in order.
I'm sorry, what was that, Watts?
You're an ass. Oh, here, man. This guy here. You see, and this is why I say therapy is necessary to make sure that you have your mental intact. Because if you don't, you're gonna do things like DC Hollywood is doing right now and bouncing the squares all over the place.
Yeah, this is a bad reaction of a stale blunt. I mean,
now, yeah.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. Hey, look. The reason why you seen all that going on because he said the guy in the top left, but it won't let me switch from me being in the top left. I was trying to switch people to the top left.
Yeah, you tried it.
Didn't work. You tried it.
Yeah, you definitely tried it. And the thing about therapy, you know what I'm saying? It's not.
And there's nothing wrong with therapy, y'all.
Right.
Just remember that. There's nothing wrong with therapy because if you don't get therapy done, you don't get yourself straight. How do you expect to be in a straight relationship? You would never be in a real relationship if you don't go and get yourself straight.
Right. And at the end of the day, if you don't have the finances to go to a professional therapist, I mean, there's different
go to YouTube.
avenues. There's YouTube.
Call us. Come in.
like
Watch our show.
This stuff like here is therapy right here. And at the end of the day, that brings me to number 10, which is watch the Everything Talk Show. If you're not doing that, then you know, man, you're just not. You know,
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, therapy is important, and talk to people. And don't be afraid to let people know what's going on with you. You never know how somebody can help you, what kind of words they can give you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta put your needs out there in the universe, and it'll talk to you.
Yeah. Hollywood said it best. If you can't treat yourself right, how you gonna treat somebody else good?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just basic mathematics. But like you said, energy vampires, that shit is real. We're dealing with people that, for the most part, is the term is a narcissist. So. Therapy will discover the narcissist in you if you do have that situation. Or you could have been in a relationship with a narcissist and you think that's normal because probably pretty much we've been in narcissistic relationships as a people our whole time and can't really identify them because it's just prevalent like that.
Right.
So in a sea of narcissism, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know if you're a narcissist or not? You need therapy to tell you if you're a narcissist or not.
Right.
Narcissism is real, people. It's very real.
It really is. But yeah, so that's the number 10. Watch the Everything Talk Show. We here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, live on Wednesdays. And yeah, man, we ran over quite a bit, but this was an important conversation to have.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to cut it off or nothing. I mean, we could always dive into each one that we have broken down deeper. Maybe we should do that. Maybe the next show. Let's really break down into each one a little bit more or a couple at a time.
Well, I think we did pretty good tonight, man.
We did.
I mean, no, we definitely. But the thing is, we'll be revisiting these topics over time anyway.
Yeah, no
It's
doubt,
just-
no
it's just
doubt.
Naturally.
Especially the
Stop,
financial side of
stop
it.
coming
all.
for me. Stop
Oh
coming
yeah,
for me.
yeah. You already triggered tonight, so I'm
coming
on
for
it.
Look, Illuminati done
Coming
knocked
for
you
me.
out and shit for really and ran up in his lab. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell?
They try. Hey, look, they trying, but I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, he done survived the Illuminati attack tonight. You know what I mean? Hey.
But yeah, man, appreciate each one of you guys too as well. Like I said, this is therapy as well. So
Oh, yeah.
these talks help me. You know what I mean? So I leave here every time feeling good. So
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
This is our therapy session. And you know what? I believe that everybody needs therapy anyway. I believe that because, even if you get help, everybody needs help because we're fucked up. This is a fucked up world. We're easily influenced by a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whether it's relationships or even jobs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You need therapy. Yeah. Your mama may have did something to you. Your papa may have did something to you. Your sister, your friend, you may be traumatized by a dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You need to go get help. And I encourage, and I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody else. I encourage you to get help. Just get help if you need. But everybody needs help. It doesn't mean you have to talk to a paid professional. Talk amongst your brethren, sisters. Talk amongst your sisterins.
But you know what? I'm sorry, not to cut you off, but you know what I noticed though? One form of therapy for Black people, like I noticed this for us. Our relationships, sometimes our relationships are the therapy in terms of cheating wise. Now watch this. Watch how this spins off. You talking to another broad or you talking to another man because of something that the other person doesn't do. And you're confiding in this person and this person is listening to you. Oh, wow. And the transaction would be a sexual exchange, right? Every so often or whatever. So you're paying in sexual currency. But the whole thing is you're talking about how this person can't relate to you. So even in that frame of mind, you should be thinking to yourself, well, if I'm doing this to that person, then what type of person am I?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't justify a negative with a negative. You feel me? Right. So it's like we got to think on a higher esteem level for ourselves. Because if we really actually understand our own identities, then we don't want to have that type of energy coming back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? Like that negative energy, it can travel, man, to a point where if you don't take it off you, then you will be attracting more of that negative energy. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like the therapy is the mental part where you can identify that you might be sexualized in a certain way. You can identify that maybe you care, like overly care because you saw what your mother or your father went through. So that's a part of being traumatized. Right. You might see as far as for like relationships where the only response in a good way is when the money come in. If it ain't no money coming in, then the response is a negative. So we got to be able to identify what healthy is. We have to be able to identify what good is, but how can we identify it by ourselves? Once again, if this is the thing that we're surrounded by all the time. Am I lying? I'm going to say not, because look at the social media TV type shit or whatever, these reality shows and shit. Like, look at how the women act even though they do have money. Look at how the dudes act even though they have money. They have cameras, lights, action all on them all day, but they act uncivilized and running around like they 15-year-old children or adolescents even. And we are the people that being entertained by this. We tap into that because why? Because we have toxic relationships of our own, and those type of ways just maybe not on a material level though. And as Black people, we like to emulate what we see as well. So, that just gives more negative energy, reinforcing more negative energy. Mm-hmm. So basically, I always say this, and I'm gonna end it on this. You have people with mental issues, mental traumas, and they have YouTubes, they have Instagrams, they have Facebooks. And what happens? Trauma bonding happens because I can relate to your trauma. So we're going to build a relationship off of your experience.
Everything goes back to trauma bonding.
Exactly, God. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, therapy is most definitely needed. And then think about it. If you're raising children in a trauma bond,
Right.
they're going to say, I can't trust a bitch at the age of 10.
Facts.
Niggas ain't shit and she ain't nothing but 12.
Facts.
You know what? That makes me think maybe we should do something on trauma bonding children.
Yeah, they coming from trauma bond filled homes.
Trauma bonding children. Just think about that, y'all, for just like 1 minute. How fucked up you gotta be to make a child go through this?
Yo,
It
listen.
happens every day, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
does.
Yeah,
Called
listen.
divorce.
Respect your children.
Yeah,
Please
arguing
respect
around
your
them.
children as well. Yeah. Respect your children. If you're going to argue and you have to argue with your spouse, take it somewhere else. Y'all go get a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Go drive, get them food, and then argue and come back home with Happy Meals.
Well,
Hold on,
I hope you don't go to McDonald's, bro. That's disgusting.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Hey, look, and also, arguing is a form of trauma because if you
Right.
that's what makes other women more feminine than our women because they don't argue the way that our women do that nigga shit.
Yeah.
Other women, they know how to have a dispute with you on a more feminine level though, more softer level.
Yeah.
Can you please not do that?
No, not necessarily. I mean, it's ways to handle a king. You know what I'm saying? Without being violent. That's what makes you the queen because you don't have to resort to violence.
That sounds like another show.
Hey,
Hey, look,
You know what I mean?
women.
That's
we
what the women
we need
know.
to have that show to talk to the women.
yeah,
I'm
man.
up for it.
Well, yeah, it's been a great show.
Yes, sir.
A lot of great information. Hope y'all wrote some of this down. And
Bruh.
yeah, man, I appreciate the conversation, man.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate anytime a group of men can get together and they ain't talking about pussy, ass, and cars.
Come on, man. Tell them.
Facts, bro.
Like, for real. It's
Yeah.
more to life than busting nuts and RPMs.
Yeah.
They don't know that. They don't know that yet. But you know what? Y'all will.
You're gonna learn
You know,
today.
and you know what? If you haven't learned today, then you will learn by this message right here that Born's about to sing. We appreciate everybody. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week.
It's the Everything Talk Show. We got
Where
Teach
we
Kids.
talk about everything.
Teach Kids. We got Teach Kids. We got
Hey,
Teach
Y'all
everybody-
make sure
Baby.
y'all tune
Everybody
in.
go to Get the Magician. My born thing.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You gotta say that every show just so y'all know.
Oh yeah, I partner with Twitch too, so I'm on Twitch now. Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Let me stop everything. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Also, before we end, I could do a couple of minutes for that. Stash also has a what was that new thing you started?
Yeah, so we got actually two things. We got a clothing line called Classic Motorsport where we just basically took Mercedes-Benz and BMWs and we created complimentary clothing to go with, you know, they cars. So if you
Right.
if you're a BMW owner or Mercedes-Benz owner and you want to literally look the part, hit us up. And then we just dropped a skateboard line called Kick Push Print where we do custom and personalized skateboards, longboards, boogie boards, and
Wow.
you know,
Yeah.
Fire.
I know that's
Well,
right.
then I may need to come and get a GMC hat.
holla at me. Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up in my trail. I need a trailblazer. Give me the whole trailblazer joint.
I got you. No,
Come out that joint, yeah.
I'm not bullshitting, bro. Like I got car seats,
Oh,
I got steering
Hey,
wheel covers.
look, this is the thing. I'm not bullshitting. They know me. I'm not bullshitting.
All
I
right.
am not bullshitting.
Let's
I would
go.
do like hey, look, my Trailblazer is like it's a reddish color, like a
Cranberry.
almost like a
like cranberry,
metallic, yeah. But it's like metallic, a little bit metallic. I noticed that when they redid the paint job,
I
but
used to work with GM. I know.
and it's blacked out.
Yeah. So you got the black
But then-
rims, the black grill.
No. Well, let me say the rims aren't there yet, but the windows are blacked out.
Okay.
When I say blacked out, I mean
You got presidential tint.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like, your
yeah.
tint is like 112%. You got 112% tint, then.
You can't see. Well, no, it's not 100%, but yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
It could be bright as shit outside and look like it's dark as shit in the inside.
I got you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
With that being said, I didn't want to forget what you had, Dry. I want to make sure. If you also have a business come through, let us know. We're always gonna help promote. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know.
In this closet.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna put together while I'm doing this. I'm gonna put together a special discount code. If you use hashtag, let me see.
Everything talk show.
There we go. I'm gonna do two. Everything talk show and ETS.
Oh, yeah. I like
Okay,
I
Both
like
of those
ETS.
gonna get you 10% off. 'Cause
Hey.
we not
Bam!
expensive to begin with. So
Yeah, I know that's
Hey,
right.
look, you're gonna have to get with me
And
some.
tell them the website again. Is it The
it's
Closet Junkie?
theclosetjunkies.com.
Yeah.
And also, if you go download, we got an app called Shop. If you go in
Pause.
your Google
Pause.
and what's up?
Pause.
What happened?
He said if you go down low.
Ah,
I
shut
said,
the hell
oh
up,
no.
man.
If you go
Download.
in
Come
your
on,
Google
Brad.
Play Store
Hold
or
up.
your
Hold up.
Apple
But this,
Play,
hey, look. This is the funny thing. I know you said download, but it sounded like download. But Born understood exactly what I said.
Both wrong. Now let him go ahead and finish. What are we downloading? So we can
if
get
you
out
go
of here?
and download the Shop app from either your Google Play or Apple Store,
Yeah.
you'll get an extra like 10-20% off and free shipping.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, hey, look, can I
Shop app.
yeah. I just answered my own
Go to-
question.
You can go to Google Play or Apple Play and download the Shop app. It'll say Shopify. It should be like a purple icon. Once you download it, you look up our store. Look up. It'll come up as Brooklyn Republic because they making us, man. It's it's crazy. They making us hold on to that until we get some shit rectified with actual city of Brooklyn.
Gotcha. This one here.
Yep, exactly that.
Bet. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yep.
And one more thing too, if now that if y'all know, Instagram lets you shop through their app now. So if you shop through Instagram, they automatically give you 20% off.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Savings up in savings. Hey, look, one last thing, y'all. And I found this out. I think I shared it with Born, or no, I shared it with Watts. I'm not sure, one of y'all. I don't know. We may be able to get this also on Instagram now.
Let's go.
It's a with an app called it's something duck. It's something duck, and I'm being serious. I think did I talk to you about it, Born?
Yeah. Well, be careful though. Be careful.
Yeah, you know, Instagram.
IG don't.
You know,
they
that's
don't.
the only thing.
They don't like them
Instagram.
third-party apps, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I wouldn't risk it, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do a special show just to check and see. I don't know. But with that being said, we're gonna go back to our song that we like to hear so much by Mr. Bourne himself. We appreciate y'all on behalf of me, DJ DC Hollywood, aka Duck Sauce, the GOAT, bitch. Jay Watts, where's my shirt? And Born King, aka Killer Fifth, with our special guest from the world famous Closet Junkies, Mr. Stash, aka Supreme. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check it out. It's that Brooklyn Republic.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember, when you go on, type in code ETS or Everything Talk Show, get your 10% off. Get your clothes made, get it done. Right here on the one and only from the world and only show. The only show that lets you talk about anything, everything.
Teach the youngin', teach the youngin', teach the youngin', teach the youngin', teach them. Gotta teach the youngin'. I gotta teach the youngin', gotta teach the youngin'. We gotta teach the youngin', you gotta teach the youngin'. Oh, I teach the youngin'. Teach the youngin', yeah.
Everything Talk Show.
Teach the youngin', gotta teach.
On the Everything Talk Show.
Gotta teach, gotta teach.
On the Everything Talk Show.
Teach the youngins, gotta teach the youngins. You gotta teach the youngins.
Hey Stash, join in Stash.
We do a 4-part harmony.
Everything Talk Show.
Everything.